And number 6, we have German Shepherd. Oh, I love those police dogs. And number 5 is a pug. I disagree on that one. Number 4 is a golden retriever. We all knew they were going to be up here super high. And now for our top 3. Number 3 is corgis. I love those stubby little legs. And coming in at number 2, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Infinity, Pitbull. Dale. And number 1, we got Rottweilers. I love how they're changing the narrative on these misunderstood dogs. I might go pick one up from the local shelter, and you should too. I really hope this is credible. The BFN is not responsible for any harm caused by pitbulls or Rottweilers. Bweaking Fweaking news, the Black Plague is back. Cases have come up in Europe, and because of trade and travel, it has made its way back to the Americas even. Dun dun dun, the U.S. So, what is the Black Plague, you ask? Well, it's not a goth band, even though it definitely sounds like one. It's actually a disease caused by a cute little bacterium named Yersinia pestis. What a name. Because nothing says I'm a mass killer like a name that sounds like a skincare brand. It all started around 1347 when some genius thought, hey, let's trade goods along the Silk Road with 0 hygiene standards. Spoiler alert, it did not end well. By 1351, Europe's population had dropped faster than your phone battery at 1%, somewhere between 75 and 200 million people. Boom, poof, gone. Now, how did this go down? Fleas. Yes, fleas. Little blood-sucking parasites who hitched a ride on rats. Picture it. Rats running wild through filthy towns, fleas jumping off them like, surprise, here's death! Then they bit humans, and boom, you've got yourself a global pandemic before global pandemics were even cool. Let's talk symptoms. You might notice some mild discomfort, and by mild, I mean agonizing pain and certainly death in a week. Victims developed giant swollen bumps, usually in your groin and armpits, because humiliation doesn't stop at just dying. Your skin will darken with internal bleeding, hence the name Black Death. Now you might be thinking, surely they had doctors, right? Well, they did, just not useful ones. These experts thought the disease came from bad smells, punishment from God, planetary misalignment, and my personal favorite, witchcraft. What would they prescribe for that? Bloodletting, burning herbs, wearing a giant bird mask filled with flowers? You know, the usual. After hearing all that, I don't want to scare you because the main difference between the Black Death way back when and the Black Death right now is doctors. We've had great advancements in medicine over the years, and Grace is even on the scene with a modern plague doctor now. How is it out there, Grace?
Good evening. I'm Grace Shapansky with BFN News, coming at you live from Alma, Michigan, where people are in uproar because the Black Plague has made the United States. I'm here with Dr. Death, as he is a master in the Black Plague. Thank you for being here, Doc.
Of course, fair maiden. What came as soon as I heard the rats were back.
Their recent outbreak numbers are up, and doctors are suggesting antibiotics and isolation. What's your recommendations? Okay, what's the purpose of a mask?
Protection, of course. It protects me from the distasteful air.
Thanks, Grace. Always a joy hearing from someone slowly losing faith in humanity. Well, I'm starting to question what I said earlier about our doctors, but let's look at some Bweaking Fweaking news. We're getting some information coming from California, where Los Angeles has now reported 20, sorry folks, the numbers are going up by the second. Let's move on to New York. New York is coming in with a rapid number of 6,767 cases! Oh Lord. Let's take you to London, where overhead drone footage at Big Ben. London has been wiped out. Sorry for your loss over there, Europe. Going back to Los Angeles, and wow, the numbers are in the millions now. Same with New York. Folks, please make sure you're staying inside and staying safe. Oh Lord, we're getting word that the Black Plague has now hit Gotham City. Hit the commercial break.
Okay.
I've taken her to doctors, I've taken her to a counselor.
She doesn't listen to me. She doesn't know how to behave. Oh, you were supposed to count that. To take me to Disney World, and I want to go now. And Mickey Mouse is supposed to be mine now. And I really have tried everything. I saw an online ad about this thing called the Nanny Bot, and it's been the only thing that seemed to work.
Hello, I am the NannyBot 2000, here for all your babysitting needs. From feedings to beatings, I've got you covered.
Nanny Bot has truly saved my life. I thought I was gonna have to give her up for adoption or something. It's been really hard for me, so this is the first time I can get a breath in and, relax.
I was programmed to be able to control monsters like this.
Okay, this doesn't go anywhere, but Nanny Bot knows what she's doing. No more pomegranates! I don't want any more! I don't want it!
NannyBot cannot be sued for any physical, emotional, or mental damages that may be caused. Call 1-800-NannyBot to get yours today.
Don't worry, guys. Gotham is saved. The Joker's in quarantine, and the CDC just issued a statement saying, "We're not mad, just disappointed." Calling in with some concerns are citizens around the world. You are on the air with BFN.
Is this thing even working? Why don't we just call in? Can I still drink tap water?
No, Karen, but you should stop drinking essential oils.
I heard 5G towers caused the plague.
Sir, you're holding your phone.
Can I use the plague as an excuse to skip school?
Yes, but only if you bring a doctor's note from that creepy doctor.
Did you save Gotham yet? I wouldn't know since I can't go outside.
I took care of it. I don't know where I am. In other news, Walmart fights plague with flamethrowers. The Pope live streams exorcism on TikTok. Elon Musk tweets Plague Coin available now. Florida holds PlagueCon Festival at Elevator Alcatraz. Why wasn't I invited? Humanity thriving as usual. Meanwhile, the government's official statement is to stay calm and avoid unnecessary rat contact. Good luck with that, New York. Florida officials have officially declared themselves immune to the plague through sheer willpower. They've opened the beaches and started hosting the first ever Plague Palooza. The headliner, Neil Diamond, because he's so old he doesn't care if the plague takes him out. Sweet Caroline, am I right? In these dark times, we must remember the human spirit. Resilient, determined, and apparently incapable of washing its hands. So stay strong, stay safe, and maybe don't share drinks with your pet rat. What's this? Breaking freaking news! We've just got word that the Black Plague has reached Alma, Michigan, which is important because that's where our broadcast is located, which means that all the local viewers of the broadcast are in proximity, equaling danger! Please stay inside your homes. As for other cities, they're all wiped out. Please pray to Jesus if you believe in him. Personally, I'll be praying to Yay, though. Hold up. This is huge. We have a patient willing to tell us their story of the plague and what it's been like.
Good evening, folks. I'm standing here with the girl who claims to have the Black Plague. So first question, how are you still alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I woke up, checked WebMD, and it said bubonic plague or mild seasonal allergies. So here we are.
So tell us, what's it like having a disease that's wiped out half of medieval Europe and is wiping out the United States as we speak?
It's kind of like having the flu, if the flu came with mood swings, mysterious lumps, and people running away from me every time I coughed.
That sounds rough. Have the doctors said anything encouraging?
Yeah, they told me I'm a historical miracle and to let them know if my symptoms worsen. Then they left in hazmat suits. I think that was the encouraging part.
Yeah, most likely. What treatments are they giving you?
Prayer, essential oil, ibuprofen, you know.
Do you have any advice for people trying to avoid catching the plague?
Maybe don't hang out with rats or dead bodies. Or me. Honestly, if you ask how to stay away from the plague, you might be too close.
Can I ask you a question that might be TMI?
Of course, I'm an open book.
Have you started turning black yet?
Only in some weird places.
How weird are we talking?
You want to see?
Sure, should we shut off the camera or?
No, you can leave it on.
Okay. Wow. Oh, goodness. One last question. How has this experience changed your outlook on life?
I've learned that Wi-Fi and isolation rooms suck, and that nothing makes you rethink your life choices of purchasing a rat faster than growing a golf ball-sized lump on my neck.
Incredible insight. Thank you for your bravery and for not sneezing on me. Reporting live from an undisclosed and hopefully disinfected location, this is Grace. Back to you, Sophia.
I'm not sure if Grace is getting paid enough to be within a foot of a patient with the Black Plague, but that was one hell of an interview! It's scary how fast she's turning black, and it's happening right before our eyes. You know what they say, once you go black, you never go back. Holy cow, Grace really isn't getting paid enough. I just got told she's on the scene with the Alma Plague Doctor right now. Grace, has there been any new developments in the case in Alma? Now there are at least 2 cases in Alma, unless that creepy doctor did something to her. Not sure.
Sophia, let's go quarantine. End the broadcast.
Oh, I'm getting emergency orders to go now, but stay safe. I'm your host, Sophia, and this was Bweaking, Fweaking.